It all happens in God's timing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made it pretty obvious that it was Andrew that I was trying to break my streak with. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made it pretty obvious that it was Andrew that I was trying to break my streak with. Pinned at the top of my page. Thank you, Mrs. Phillips. Thank you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Why didn't I? Well, why didn't I? Well, inside thoughts. I was really sick. I'm proud of myself too, but I'm also really, really, really like, holy shit, do I even know what I'm doing? Like, Birdie alone is going to be a huge learning curve, okay? But like, I'm so excited to see like what I'm capable of without being around my mom and having to ask for her help and things like that. It's going to be interesting when I'm sick. Granted, I have family, I have friends, I have so much support out there. But I don't want to have to like rely on them. I already know that 30 days from today I'm going to be getting sick again. So we're going to see like how that goes. The property manager says she's got a really good care team, went through something very similar with her female stuff. My left eye is fine. My right eye is not. And that's all we can do. Yes, exactly. I'm excited more than anything. Like, I'm not scared. I'm excited to see like what I'm really capable of, because I know that when she goes out of town and things like that, like it's just something switches into gear. I've got infinitely more energy. I'm able to stay on task. I'm able to stay on schedule, all of those things. My son doesn't have nearly any outbursts and he listens really well. I think something about the dynamic between my mom and I just kind of shifts things. So I've learned all that I can learn here. I'm ready to get on. Yes, I got approved for the house that I wanted. Oh, you're in Midwest City? I know exactly where that is. With your mom and your son, yeah. I've been with my mama since Sean was 1. Because I gave birth to Sean and brought him home to my sponsor's house in Noble, Oklahoma. Small town, middle of nowhere. What an interesting message to receive. Stopped me dead in my tracks. I brought my baby home to my sponsor's house in Noble, small little 2-acre plot, and then moved to, I brought my baby home to my sponsor's house in Noble, small little 2-acre plot, and then moved to, Norman. And I was right across, is it 40? I think it's I-40. Anyways, I was on the west side of it, and just before it got bad, but Sean and I were in that apartment for a whole year, and my parents, my mom and my dad, my parents were helping me. My mom was paying rent, dad was helping wherever he could. I was on Snap. My internet with AT&T was $10 because I had Snap, and then I had my AA family and everything like that. But at the end of my lease, I moved in with my mom in Arizona, and I've had her help ever since. I went to massage school, didn't complete it, went to a beauty school, almost completed it, was like, nah, let me go to a skincare institute, didn't complete it. That's okay, we're gonna finish it eventually. I need to get the ute removed. I know. Did you hear about Mama Kelsey? We were just talking earlier. What's going on? I know about what's going on with Kason. Did something happen today? Hi, Brandy. I-35. I-40 runs east and west. Highway 9 separates Noble and Norman. So this was when you're coming into Norman from the city. So I think it was I-40. I was on the other side of it. But it may have been I-35. I don't fucking know. I know I was on the west side of something. The fucking... Dude, that was the first time I'd ever seen a dead body, too. Not because of crime or anything. There was this old man that lived in the apartment down and to the left. And we had entrances that came in from the outside, okay? So it wasn't, like, closed or anything. You go down a staircase and you see his door. Well, my weed man came up the steps, was like, you know there's a dead body and police outside, right? And I was like, shut up, Rodney. Like, you're funny. Ha. He's like, no, Aaryn, like, look down the stairs. This man, I don't know if he had a heart attack. I don't know what happened, but just straight face down. Keys still in his door. And then just like 4 or 5 police officers all day long just standing around him. There was like this little van, I guess, or something, whatever you would call it. It wasn't an ambulance or anything by any means. This white van had pulled up in between the apartment buildings where there was literally nothing other than just grass. And yeah, and they just like posted up outside my apartment for like 8 hours before finally taking this dead body away. I think he must have had a heart attack or something. Was either trying to get into his house or like lock up and go to the park, trying to get into his house or like lock up and go to the park. I got the house. We are moving. No, we haven't moved yet. Trust and believe, you will know. It'll be... I got the house. We are moving. No, we haven't moved yet. Trust and believe, you will know. It'll be... I haven't moved yet. Trust and believe, you will know. It'll be all over my page. I have been sick for the last 2 weeks. It's been miserable. I've been literally vomiting since my birthday. But everything happens for a reason. And I have my med tech and CPR training tomorrow. So my home health aid course is tomorrow. I just ate for the first time today, which... Yay, I'm eating. Thank you. Yeah, I know my eyes look different. I know they do. I know, guys. I know. I'm okay, though. I promise. There's nothing I can do about it. I now have this quirky, cute little lazy eye. You know, guys, I know. I'm okay, though. I promise. There's nothing I can do about it. I now have this quirky, cute little lazy eye. You know? I apparently needed some you earlier. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing the hot cold compress. It was a van that looked like that. Cold compress. It was a van that looked like that. Thank you. Proud of you. I've watched you for years. When you first had your baby, when you were yellow, red, yellow, green. Yellow, red, yellow, green. Can you see me? Okay, you can see me. Look how my butt cheeks out. I don't have any hands to pull them down. You're back! Hi! I don't remember where we left off because I was sitting there like, could y'all see me? Holy hell. My child has taken over my room. So we're gonna sit here and eat. Just so he doesn't have to compete with y'all. No, Mama's not moving with me. Ooh. Thank you for the rose. Oh my gosh, the sweatshirt. Love, 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 love. Love, love, love. My eye is okay. I apparently needed to be humbled. My face card needed to be humbled. The Lord was like, Aaryn, why you keep... why you keep using your beauty for evil? Not evil. I'm here. Girl, this eye is bugging. Yeah, I've only eaten 1 out of 4 of the street chalupas. This is... Darcy, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I think the Lord just needed to humble me because I'm over here leading these men to sin. That's my Christian girl take on it. It could be an autoimmune response. I honestly think that it's probably just a little bit of like a pinched nerve or like something along those lines. Like Bell's palsy, but like not. It just feels like a lot of muscle heaviness and I can't open it. No, I'm not wearing my lashes right now. Mostly because of that, but also I've been so sick that I've been having to get in and out of the shower. And I'm sleeping and stuff for hours out of the day on my side. I was supposed to sleep for 4 months. No, I didn't have a stroke. I got Botox for my birthday. Did you get Botox? It looks like a drop brow. It's what I've come to the conclusion of. I just don't know for sure. And I should have called her by now, but I've been hoping that it would go away. I even was trying to gua sha. Got it in my forehead and my 11th, so I mean obviously it's like above the brow, but it was the same injector that I've had for years. I just haven't seen her in years. But the appointments are quick. She's got my chart. She knows exactly like how many units are used. And I've never had this before. Ever. I'm excited too. You think she hit a nerve? So I have a question, y'all. Can she undo it? Or do I have to wait it out? Is this permanent until everything else wears off? Can she go in and do it on this side? Thank you. You guys are going to have to help me freaking decorate, dude. Thank you for the heart me, Misty. It'll wear off. No, this is a waited out situation. How long? How long? I'm like, it's not like I'm worried about it or anything. Thank you, Alex, for the heart me. Rosalie, did you have a stroke? If it's drop brow, it lasts 3 to 6 weeks. See, now I know it's karma for sending pictures of my booty hole to that man. Now I know it's karma. God's gonna be like, ain't nobody gonna want to ask for your phone number looking like that. Little rinky dinky, lazy eyes. Like, oh, she's so cute. It's 3 to 6 months. Get out of here. Leave. You don't have to leave. You can stay. Hi. He found me.
Look at this.
I promise I will never send pictures of myself ever again.
Look at it.
Let me grab it. Oh, is it stuck to you?
Yeah.
It's the sock buttons for Mama's hair.
This is a transformer. This is a transformer. Hey, Mom, this is a transformer.
Eye drops can help.
Mom, this is a transformer.
Show me. Oh, my mom and I have been laughing about it.
I showed you.
I'm like, oh, well.
It can transform.
I was perfect
It can transform.
before. The things we do for vanity. I want to be an injector, though, so it's really
Look,
not
it can transform.
a big deal to me.
It can transform.
I'm going to learn how to navigate this one way or another.
It can transform.
I don't want to touch it. My hands are dirty. You touch it.
I got popcorn on them.
You got popcorn on them?
But I just washed my hands. Or, sorry, I didn't wash my hands.
Oh, Jennifer, I'm so glad you're here. It's been a little over 2 weeks for me. I didn't start happening until about
back.
5 days ago.
How one goal? I didn't hear you.
I put Birdie on the application.
But I was waiting you forever.
I was approved. With my staffy and all. There's a chicken bacon ranch street chalupa. So they like bake cheese on the outside of it. It's a mini chalupa. And then they put both of them next to each other and wrap it up in one. So there's 2 street chalupas in here. They're like street tacos. Really good. I got 2 orders thinking that I could eat 2 orders, but I've only had 1 taco out of the 4. I mean, I still kind of think it might be a sty or something because it feels like it's getting worse, but it doesn't matter which way you look at me. I'm still a bad bitch, you know? Like, this one just looks a little bit less, like, energized. Is baby 2 moving with me? What do you mean? He's already in Oklahoma. Keep your booty hole to yourself to avoid droopy eyes. Girl math. Girl math. Same day. Talks. Wax. Snap some pictures. Actually, it was like the next day. Men are so ungrateful. Oh, those pictures would have made me so much money back in the day, too. But it's okay. For his eyes only. It's not going to end up being his eyes only. A set move-in date. I told her today, the 11th. She asked me yesterday whether we had any idea on the 10th or the 11th. I told her the 11th because Saturdays are just going to end up working better. We have to pack up the truck. Well, my mom and I have agreed that we're getting men to load the truck and to unload the truck, but we're driving it. Because there's a bunch of stuff that we're not going to be able to. Excuse me. Ew. Just over here burping up a storm. But it's the first one that I applied for. It's the exact college hunks. Yeah, I think that was the one that we moved with in Virginia. Thank you, Steve, for the heart me. Look, the way, like, I don't even know how to explain this. So, like, I'm somebody that has moved around so much my whole entire life that, like, anytime I've ever moved from anywhere, I'm not leaving anything behind, right? Not leaving anything behind because I'm a nomad. It was like every 2 to 4 years I was out. And then obviously I was a military brat, so every 2 to 4 years we were out of there. And, like, I'm leaving Florida, and obviously my mom's about the only thing that I'm leaving behind. But what I keep thinking about is the fact that, like, my whole life is waiting for me in Oklahoma. Like, my whole life. My future, my kids, my family, their kids, the people that I grew up with, my friends from school, you know, like my sober sisters, my whole family. And I never realized, like, how much I was leaving behind when I left Oklahoma. Because I left and I never wanted to go back. Every time I left, I was like, I'm never coming back. And it's because I always wanted the peace that home has to offer, right? But I didn't know how to be at peace myself. Everywhere you go, there you are. And so, like, thinking about it right now is like, this is the first time, like, I feel like I'm coming home. Like, I'm going to be with my child. I'm 10 minutes. It was the first place I applied to. It's the only thing I wanted. It's all happening. And in the last 3 weeks, I've just been, like, mind-blowing. I was, like, prepared to be disappointed. I was, like, prepared for them to be like, okay, well, your PayPal transfers from TikTok, don't say TikTok on them. And I'm like, I know. I gotta work on getting direct deposit from this app. I never thought about it before. But, like, everything right now is just, like, changing, and it's all blowing up, and it's so amazing how much is happening at once. I'm just like, holy shit. Holy shit. I'm coming home. I don't have to leave. I think I was telling you guys earlier that Amanda and I were on the phone yesterday. Or maybe it was the day before. But she was like, yeah, you know, and I'm just a little bit of a drive, you know. It's a little long, it's a little long, but whatever. And I'm over here like, what, like 3-4 hours? She's like, girl, no, like an hour and 10 minutes. And I'm like, that's Tampa traffic. What are you talking about? You're not far from me at all. All of my friends are probably an hour or so from me, but it's like, it's just different out there. It's a slower paced life where people are still respectful of each other's times. They're not going to sit there and put your life at risk because they need to get somewhere quickly. Now, the city, little different because they have this huge racing community in the city. But even then, I didn't see Oklahoma's, like, city racing the way that I see Tampa and Brandon. Oh my God. The amount of street racing that goes on in Brandon alone. And it's so disrespectful. They do it, like, on those long stretches of roads that are, like, behind neighborhoods so that we hear them in the middle of the fucking night. It's crazy. But, like, yeah, no, it's just completely different. And yes, there's that, you know, the southern charm to it all. There's always going to be a flip side where you've got these kind neighbors. You're also going to have the snotty ones. But there's so few and far between. What you actually have are neighbors that pay attention to when you come and go. They know your kids' names. They know your dogs' names. They know when something's wrong. They know when something's right. They want to be included. I like the fact that, like, I haven't wanted that ever in my life is just so mind-blowing. But now I'm like an adult. I feel like my brain is finally matured to where I'm like, I want a community. I want to know my neighbors. I want to spend time with my cousins who are like my brothers and their kids. I just want to be there. And it's crazy because, like, when my family comes in, like, even just, like, my mom and my aunt and us with our kids, there's, like, 15-20 of us. Easily. Jillian, thank you for the dolphin. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. Yeah, my eye is okay, guys. We figured it out. It's karma. It's the tox. That's what it is. Well, 30 days. Hello. Damn that karma. I know, right? No, it's not pink eye. Booty hole karma. Yeah, they're gonna think that I have pink eye now. We know what we're talking about when we say booty hole karma. Lily, I'm so excited. Did you have a stroke? I might have, actually. Did someone fart on your pillow? Let me find out. You know, my child did say he was gonna fart on my face yesterday. Multiple times. Excessively. Did I ever... Who gifted to your GoFundMe? I stopped obsessively thinking about that a while ago. Just because I have come to the conclusion that if they wanted to be named, they would be. My heart tells me it's another mother. It could be a man. I just feel like there's just like a lot of... Like there has to be a lot of like understanding and knowing about like the pain from being away from your kids in order to want to do something that big for somebody. Maybe he got me in my sleep. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with the eye. I'm pretty sure it's like a pinched nerve or something. I'm like, wait for me to smile naturally again. And can you watch this side of my face? So many good people out there. Can you record when he comes home? I will not be making content with Sean. I post pictures and videos of him on my Facebook, but I will not be making content with my baby. That is something that, if I wanted to show the world how good of a autism mom I can be or things like that, I would have brought him home in 2022 and propped him up online for you guys, but he wouldn't be doing as good as he is now. And so for me to think about going into his life and trying to bring him into my world with this lifestyle, it's not fair. Also, I have to take into consideration the amount of like privacy that he has already with his grandparents, and like they don't want anything to do with like this worldwide attention. She's seen how much it's destroyed me to hear the things that are being said to me about my child, but she also takes great offense to the things that are being said about Sean as well. So she doesn't want anything to do with it either. Like you'll never see her on my platform. She loves me and she's proud of me. But when we had the conversation about where Sean would be staying, we had that conversation as well. And just for his safety, because there at no time can he really consent to being put online like that. So like if there are videos or anything that's posted, it's not content, they're moments, and my platform will never be surrounded around being an autism mom or being his mom. Just like with Jackson, like you'll see him in videos here and there, but my content's not child focused at all, and it never will be. There was a time when I first got on this app where I was like, yeah, let me be a mommy vlogger, but that is such an evil algorithm. I mean, I completely agree. And I'm also kind of just like on the fence about it because I really do enjoy sharing like my motherhood, but to an extent. Like you're never going to get me up here talking about, this is how I parent my children. Nope. You will never, ever hear me get up here and be like, this is how I do mom and this is how I do motherhood. Not I. Brandy. I swear I'm gonna hop off of this and I'm gonna look at the analytics and it's gonna be your eye. No, you're fine. You're totally fine. Girl, we be asking personal questions and Yeah, we be doing all sorts of things. Everybody's so worried about the eye. I know. Do you have a migraine? No, but I do have a headache in the back of my skull, but that's just from trying to raise my eyebrow, and I can't. Just a little booty hole karma. It's fine. You're like my favorite person right now. It feels weird because it is heavy. Like, my brain keeps convincing me if I can just like push it, like that it'll stop. The smile looks fine. Okay. You want to go to the hospital and get steroids? Okay, it's not Bell's palsy. I don't think so. We're just being dramatic on that part. It's more likely that it's the Botox, because that's the only thing that could paralyze these nerves like that. It's less probable that it's Bell's palsy or a stroke. I might have had a stroke. I don't know. Astro dragged across your mouth. He's been so clingy lately. He knows I'm packing. I just don't think he realizes that, like, he's coming with me. It'll take a few weeks. You guys keep saying it'll take a few weeks. God's literally like, I'm just going to just humble you for a couple weeks so these Florida boys stop distracting me. They're not gonna, well, actually that's a lie. They would probably still talk to me. It's hard to drive. It's hard to read. It's hard to look at my phone. I feel the heaviness. I can see the difference when I'm looking. Like, it's very obvious to me that this eye is open and this one isn't. But I mean, baddie. They would think you're winking at them. I don't know. If you lose movement in the same side of your mouth, it's definitely Bell's palsy. That's what my mom was telling me. She had Bell's palsy when she was pregnant with me. And I'm like, I can move my ears on both sides of my face, so I think we're good. Thank you for the follow, Stephanie. I'm gonna wrap this one up because I don't want to right now. I haven't taken my Seroquel yet, which is lately the only time that I've been able to eat. I haven't talked to her today. What's going on? Is she live right now? No, she's not on right now. Yeah. Pretty confident this is migration. It's because it's the muscle heaviness that I'm feeling. And it's literally the only new factor. I'm just gonna... Should I just add a sticker? Should I put it over the lazy eye? So, how the fuck do you move your ears? Am I broken? I don't know. I don't know how you don't. Okay, so. You see that, right? Can they fix it? I don't know. I have no idea, but we gonna figure it out. I have no idea how long it'll last. You do that too? I've always been able to move my ears. Don't look at me like that, bestie. Yes, he's in my room right now. He's into bed. Velvet, my love. Oh, my do not disturb warrior. I miss you so much. Oh my goodness. What happened to your eye? I knew we were still going to get it. Samantha, thank you for the heart me. Botox gave me a lazy eye. No nails. I have nails. They're just short. They're active length. I have my my med tech and CPR course tomorrow, which is my HHA course. My HHA certification, excuse me. How would Botox do that? My guess is it was because so that morning, about 8 hours later, I was getting sick in the bathtub. You're not supposed to sweat. It's the only thing I can think of that I could have possibly done, because she is filter eye out of the comments. I can't. One of my mods probably can. I might be able to do it. I don't know. Back of my head hurts so badly though from it. It is. It's pretty annoying. Thank you. Thank you, Tara. I have not had it checked out. No, I'll be okay. On the 24th. So. And then today's the 11th. So it was like 16 days ago. It's not itchy, no. My hair is really long compared to what it was when I cut it, man. I had 4 inches cut off in October. It is affecting my it's affecting the comments. No, it's affecting my vision. Today's the 13th. Friday the 13th, ho! Wow. So yeah, it was like 16, 17 days ago. I'm gonna have my shaved head. Please never let me do that again. I am too old. Too old for that. Actually, no. If I get into my 40s, I think I'll be okay to shave my head again, because, you know, a little bit of gray with the tattoos. Might not have any more kids, but I'll be somebody's mommy. It brings me to my other point. What if my husband is just like a masked lesbian and I just need to like wander into a softball field to find her? You know, I just find myself deep in thought. Need to make the sticker bigger. Go to the ladies. I've always been queer. Matter of fact, my cousin Josh was the first person I ever told that I liked girls too. And it was during a Jennifer Lopez music video. It's a white background. I'm pretty sure it's the song Enough, but maybe not. I don't know. White background, black latex bodysuit, okay? And I'm sitting on the edge of my aunt's bed watching this box TV. And it was the summer before 8th grade, and I just looked at it, I said, I think I like girls too. He was like, you don't know what you like. And got up and walked out. Well, we're still queer over here. No, but really though, put on an eye patch. Where am I gonna get an eye patch? Little grease stains on it. No, it's not Bells and Balls. We're being innovative. Your girl's budgeting. I'm a budgeting queen. Doesn't do much for my vision. Aesthetically, you know. They. They. Tell me why I saw your text message literally as I was getting out of the car. Yeah, so now you're a pirate. Arr. Give me your booty. Arr. Thank you so much for the Go Popular. Aaliyah, thank you. Oh, thank you, Cameron. What's going on? The eyes totally. Thank you, Maddie. Aaliyah, thank you. It's not a sty. No, it's probably just from the Botox. Thank you for sharing the live, baby. Hi, Shani. Harper's Mama. This was one that I got here on TikTok Shop, but it was a sample. It just says Gildan. Hold on. Yeah, so it's just a regular Gildan hoodie, and they put a decal on it. So, thank you for the hand hearts, Natasha. I hope it'll go away. Oh my God. I know, I'm happy too. Oh my God, guys, why am I sweating? It'll go away. I just don't know how long it'll last. Handling it pretty well. Well, I guess because for like the first week I thought it was a sty, and then low-key thought it was a stroke or Bell's palsy, and now that, you know, we've come to the conclusion that it's literally just a drooping brow, I'm like, okay. I will likely never get Botox ever again. Thank you. Pop her in the other eye to even it out. That was what I was thinking about. I was like, can I just like call her and be like, hey, I need to know, like, can you even this out for me? With my luck, though. For my wives today, I just realized you look like Whitney. I will take that compliment and run with it. I had a lot of people say that pretty much any time the Real Lives of Morbid Wives comes out and they see me in my headband. Where is it? It's in the bathroom. Ouch. Anytime I'm sitting here with one of these. Had Botox in her chin and her lips did the same thing. They had to fix her. They hit a nerve. When I first got like my first lip flip and like filler, right? I went back, and this is before I got arrested, and I got a lip flip on the bottom. Remember when she was like, are you sure? And I got to intake, booking, whatever. And this is like 2 weeks after I'm there. I'm trying to eat with a spoon. And they took me from Orient Road, which is intake and booking, to Falkenberg, okay? And I'm eating with a spoon. And I'm only able to wrap my, like, one half of my lip around it, right? I couldn't say my M's. And when I smiled, only half of my face would smile. Thank you for the Go Popular. You can't dissolve Botox. Yes, Sydney. Yes, I got approved for the house that I wanted. First application put in. I will be tagging the property manager in videos and stuff whenever I get out there. I already told her I would. She's amazing. But we talked on the phone for 45 minutes the other day. And yesterday she told me that I was approved. I thought for sure that like with the way, so I don't have direct deposit set up with TikTok. I have it set on PayPal transfers. So what you see is PayPal, my name, transfer, and then the amount, obviously. So I was putting all this stuff in. I was like, okay, If they don't accept it, worst case scenario, my mom said she co-signed for me. She called me. She was like, hey. She actually left me a voicemail, and my voicemail is obnoxious. But she was like, hey, call me back. You got approved. I paid the deposit, and she's like, okay, well, I know you wanted a May 1st move-in, but we're doing it 30 days from the deposit. So that's like the 11th of April, and it's a Saturday, which works perfectly for us. So that's what we're shooting for. It's a lot quicker than what I had planned. It also means that I'm going to be on my cycle then too, so I'll be sick around that time, but I'm going to have the help that I need. My HHA course is tomorrow, or my HHA certification is tomorrow. I have a med tech course in the morning, and then my CPR in the evening. And so I am hoping that I can apply for the agency that my friends work with that is based out here in Florida, that they work with out in Oklahoma, the nursing agency or whatever. But I don't know anything about it yet, so don't ask me. Will the lazy eye ever go away? I sure hope so. But if not, I'll just have this quirky little lazy eye for the rest of my life. Ooh, somebody got muted. Scandalous. All in his timing, amen. Now you want to hear my voicemail? Okay, hold on. Hey, Mom. Can I see your phone? I need to call my voicemail for them.
Mary's out.
Your call has been forwarded to a fucking voicemail, bitch. Leave a message after the tone and I'll delete it without listening to it.
It only works if you forward a call.
Yeah. I'm gonna hop off of here. My phone is dying. It's 8:40. I gotta be up early in the morning. Earlier than what I have been. Now that you're going into the medical field and going to be looking for work out and okay, I don't know what you're saying. I want to do CNA while I'm going through nursing school, just to kind of keep me in the loop with everything and to keep me out of those damn restaurants and bars. If I have to get a waitressing job or a bartending job, I will. But I am also just trying to follow the advice of the people that have done it before me, that love me and care about me and want to see me do well. So I'm just kind of following suit, and obviously wherever it leads me. But my goal is to be an injector. So yeah, I'll be going to nursing school and being in the medical field, but I want to be in the med spa with the girls. The girls and the gays, or the metros. You guys are way more concerned about the eyeball. I got the house I wanted. Without a cosigner. Yay. I'm just a little ugly today, that's all. Just a teensy bit ugly. All I see is a lazy eye. See, I knew it. God was just trying to humble. He was like, you're acting out. He said I could fix that real quick. He said you're distracted. He's like, give me that right eye. See a queen that God has his hands on? I know, that's right. No, it's not Bell's palsy. I know. I'm a little concerned too because I don't want it to be permanent, but at the same time, it is kind of funny to me because that is just like tape your eyebrow up. I ain't got no like facial tape. All I got is like packing tape. I'm a real person. Stop it.
Let's check back in on the portal. It's time to see if the plan will work.
You eating
This
your boogers?
has to make Milo quit. 100%.
Were you peeling the top of my... It's okay. It's okay. That's fine. I don't care about keeping my furniture nice. I got a 5-year-old and a cat. And a puppy dog. She just hasn't been back here. Let's get it. Let's see. Oh no, please don't. No. No. I was trying to make it all hot and steamy so it'd come off in one piece. This might actually work better for my eyeball though. Hold on. I'm gonna regret that later. So anyway, guys, as I was saying, nothing to see here at all. That doesn't actually help too much. What if we... It looks like one of those Snapchat filters. Stop smiling like that, Aaryn. Oh my god, it's so creepy. I have to do both now. Okay, well, pray for me because I can't blink. I can't close my eye now. Okay. This is why our moms don't let us hang out with each other, okay? It's giving Jeffree Star. It's giving standing on business, yes. You can't even tell I have a lazy eye now because you're like, what are those? What are those? You can't even see the lazy eye now, can you? This is scary. I like it. Let you out of the house. Weirdly enough, I feel a little bit more comfortable with this than I did, with just the droopiness. This, I can control. This is a look I can get behind. Maleficent! Oh, Ashley, don't give her any time of day. I promise you, she's absolutely Looney Tune. As I say. Oh my god, I have no business to call anybody else crazy right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, if you ever want to hear the story with that one, I'll gladly tell you. It's not one for the internet, though, because I'll get bananaed so quickly. Oh my goodness. It is a good look. I like this, actually. Just like, what? Snatch, starving. Slay. Didn't even glance at me. Jawline on fleek. I know, you never realized how snatched the rest of my face is. The brows were just so distracting, you know? I wonder how long it'll take her to know. Chad who? What is it, Giga Chad? Giga Chad was the filter? What is happening here? Botox gave me a lazy eye. We're trying to fix it. How you doing? You know what I'm talking about when I say Giga Chad, though, right? Y'all, I'm cheesing too hard. I like literally, it's creeping me out when I smile. Oh my god. Okay.
What? Kids? No. Oh. What the hell? Is that tape? Good luck not losing any eyebrows on that one.
I'm gonna need your help picking at the rest of it when the time comes.
Oh. No. That's gonna pull your eyebrows.
No, I don't need you pulling it off my face. I can pull it off my face. Just off the round of tape. The roll of tape.
Huh? Oh.
So I like split the tape.
Yeah. I'm saying that's gonna pull your eyebrows out.
Think you underestimate my Scottish genes. I'm a hairy bitch. To pull them out, there'd be 5 more underneath. Like the Wilson sisters. Listen, I am a natural blonde. I have my hairline powder on it right now. And I have half a nerve to like let those like trashy blonde, dude, this is terrifying. Those trashy blonde like roots to just like grow out. What did you walk into? Sit down. Stay a while. I'm trying to keep everybody from focusing on my eye. Everybody kept asking about the lazy eye, and so I'm just trying to keep them from noticing. Just didn't want them to keep asking me about why my eye was drooping. It's not helping because, as you can see, the eye is still drooping. I don't know. But it's no wonder why I'm single. Well, I'll be so real with you. I don't ask myself that question. I don't think I've ever looked at and been like, oh, why am I single? No, I know. This would just be too much for anyone. Oh my god, the black guy. You know who I'm talking about? People are giving him compliments and he's like, you know what I'm talking about? He's got like that bright ring light in his eyes. Looks like he almost can't even see what he's doing. Farquaad from Shrek. You know who I'm talking about though, right? I look like Lord Farquaad. I got that. But you know who I'm talking about. Cannon hands. Oh my god, I've never met a man who's given me more of an ick. I can't look away. I also can't tell if he's serious or not. As you're doing this to your brows. Guys, go scroll out. Go look at Cannon hands. Scroll back. Thank you, Jenna. I'm so excited. He is so serious. He can't be. He be sniffing the air. He be like, he gives me so much of an ick though. Like, I saw it and the only thing it reminded me of was my ex-husband. It was the hairline though that did it. He's trolling us back. Okay. I love you, but this is scary. I'm terrified as well. Terrified. What are those? This makes me feel a little bit better about the lazy eye though. Strange enough. You know? It's kind of like when Billy Madison, like, okay, so like, you know when Billy Madison, those kids, like, they went on the field trip and that kid peed his pants and then Billy Madison went and, like, splashed it all. Yeah, that's kind of, it's like the same effect, right? I'm embarrassed about the lazy eye. Somebody was like, you should tape the eyebrow. I taped the brow and then somebody else was like, tape the other one. Here we are. I feel 10 times more confident than I did 15 minutes ago. I'm on the drafted list after this. I don't need to be on a list. I'm in his nightmares. That was actually terrifying. Angry Bird brows. Baby mama. Oh, nothing. We're just hanging around, hanging out, trying some new stuff out. It's giving the mom from Coraline. Please go out in public like this. You think I won't? You think I won't? I actually might have to do this. While the eye is drooping, this might actually be a series. Do a drive-through series. I could also do like a bad bitch series where like I get like in my normal bad bitch regal, you know, the uniform, and then, you know, I just put on the glasses, and then when they ask for my name, I take them off, and I'm like, me? Who, me? You want to take me home? Do you want to pull your nose up? That might actually hurt. I have... I'm debating. Let's see if we can get, I mean, if we can get another piece of tape. Hi, babe. Where are you? I can't see it. I hear a whole lot of stuff. I don't see much of anything. I can't blink. The nose does give it a little bit of a good vibe. Yeah, I think so too. It's like, there's so much noise. I don't think I can get another piece, yeah.
I'm dizzy.
I am a C. I am a CH. I am a CHRASTIAN. And I have CHRAST in my HEART, and I will LIVEE eternally. You remember when people used to use eyelash glue to make their lips bigger? You're lying. Eyelash glue to make their lips bigger? Like this? That makes sense, but I'm not going to be able to do anything with this one. Well, she's cute. Aaryn's lost her mind again. They're gonna clip this and they're gonna like say I'm crazy. I'm gonna blame you guys. Say I'm gonna blame your bad influence on me. We got the house, Holly. We are moving. I put the deposit down yesterday morning. Well, actually, it was yesterday afternoon because she texted me and called me at like 1. I didn't get back to her until like 2. What is happening? That piece of tape was not gonna work. I need something that'll actually like fold it up just a wee bit. But I'm struggling here, okay? All I have is packing tape, y'all. I'm happy too. Comedic gold is happening right now. When did you get Botox? The 24th. Same day I got my booty hole waxed.
Come on, little man. You're gonna be much longer, sweetheart.
No, I can hop off now if you need me to.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Let's.
We gotta get him to bed. He's tired. Bored and tired. He's been bored for about 6 hours. Well, thank goodness.
Oh,
it
it's-
didn't
yeah,
take your
no.
eyebrows off.
Well, if it was that easy, no one would need an esthetician.
Hey, now I got. You know what? I'm going to try that on my legs.
Masking tape?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Packing that tape and
Okay.
just smooth it down and see if I can wax my own legs with tape.
You'll. Mm-hmm. Most you'll get is a bunch of dead skin cells
Probably right.
and some well-earned tears.
Yeah.
I love you guys. I gotta go.
Maybe one hair or two.
Maybe. I don't think so. Yours are too fine.
I don't know.
No, yours are way too fine.
Okay. All right. Well, I need.
They'd break
my
off.
legs waxed.
Is that what you're telling me?
Get whenever you can heat up your waxing thing.
I have to get more of the muslin
Oh.
strips, the epilator
okay.
strips.
Never mind.
Where are you?
Just
Oh,
saying.
okay.
No, because you're getting ready to leave. You don't need to buy no more anything. You're getting ready to move. You don't need to add to.
That's why I haven't been putting in for samples. I have all of these that I didn't even like review.
Alright, Jackson.
But I love you guys. I will be on tomorrow. I have all of these that I didn't even like review.
Alright, Jackson.
But I love you guys. I will be on tomorrow.